In the heart of the enchanted glade, where sunlight filtered through ancient trees and magical creatures roamed freely, lived a hare named Elian. Unlike any ordinary hare, Elian had a strikingly human appearance, with a slender, upright form, expressive eyes, and a soft, silver coat. His home was a cozy burrow beneath the roots of a majestic oak tree, furnished with soft moss and glowing fungi that illuminated the interior with a warm, greenish light. Elian's life was one of tranquility and curiosity. He spent his days exploring the vibrant meadows, conversing with woodland creatures, and uncovering the secrets of the forest. The enchanted glade was a place of wonder, where every leaf, every flower seemed imbued with magic. Despite his contentment, Elian felt a sense of restlessness, an inkling that he was meant for something more. One crisp autumn morning, while wandering near a bubbling brook, Elian stumbled upon a sprite named Lyra. She was perched on a large, moss-covered stone, tears streaming down her delicate face. Lyra's wings were tattered, and her once bright aura was dimmed. "Greetings, little sprite," Elian said softly, his voice carrying a note of concern. "Why do you weep?" Lyra looked up with a mixture of hope and despair. "My name is Lyra," she said. "I am the guardian of this glade, but my magic has been drained by a dark sorcerer named Malachar. The balance of our realm is at risk." Elian's heart ached for the sprite. "Tell me more," he urged. "I will help in any way I can." Lyra explained that Malachar sought to harness the forest's magic for his own gain. His dark influence had already begun to corrupt the enchanted glade. She spoke of a prophecy that foretold the arrival of a chosen one who would restore balance to the realm. Elian listened intently, realizing that the prophecy might refer to him. Determined to help, Elian vowed to embark on a quest with Lyra to retrieve 3 sacred artifacts: the Heartstone, the Celestial Mirror, and the Starblade. These artifacts were said to be crucial in defeating Malachar and restoring the enchanted glade. Elian and Lyra's quest began in earnest as they traveled to the Grove of Echoes, a mystical place said to hold clues about the prophecy. The grove was encircled by ancient trees whose branches formed a natural dome. The ground was covered in a soft, bioluminescent moss that glowed underfoot. In the center of the grove stood a grand archway covered in intricate carvings. Passing through it, Elian and Lyra found themselves in a clearing with a pedestal upon which rested an ancient scroll. The scroll was inscribed with glowing runes that seemed to pulse with an inner light. Lyra carefully deciphered the text, revealing that the prophecy spoke of a chosen one who would unite the magical and human realms. The Heartstone, the Celestial Mirror, and the Starblade were identified as the 3 artifacts necessary to fulfill the prophecy and defeat Malachar. With this newfound knowledge, Elian and Lyra prepared to embark on their journey to retrieve the artifacts. The Heartstone was said to be hidden within the Crystal Caverns, the Celestial Mirror within the Temple of Reflections, and the Starblade atop the Echoing Peak. Their quest would take them through various trials and challenges, but they were determined to see it through. Their journey took them first to the Crystal Caverns, a labyrinthine network of glowing caves beneath the enchanted glade. The air was cool and filled with the sound of dripping water. The walls sparkled with embedded crystals, casting prismatic reflections on the cavern floor. Elian and Lyra navigated through the caverns, encountering magical obstacles along the way. They faced crystal golems, enchanted guardians that tested their courage and ingenuity. The golems came to life, their forms shifting and glinting as they moved. Elian used his agility and quick thinking to evade the golems, while Lyra cast protective spells to shield them from harm. After overcoming these challenges, they reached the heart of the caverns, where the Heartstone rested on a pedestal of crystal. The gem radiated a warm, inviting light. As Elian carefully retrieved the Heartstone, he felt its power surge through him, filling him with a renewed sense of purpose. With the Heartstone in their possession, Elian and Lyra set their sights on their next destination, the Temple of Reflections. Their journey led them to the Temple of Reflections, a sacred place hidden within a secluded valley surrounded by mist. The temple was an elegant structure with walls of polished marble and large enchanted mirrors that reflected not only images but also emotions and truths. To gain entry, Elian and Lyra had to solve a series of complex puzzles. The mirrors revealed their innermost fears and desires, challenging their wisdom and integrity. Elian and Lyra worked together to decipher the puzzles and confront their personal challenges. Once they had proven their worth, they were granted access to the inner sanctum of the temple. There, they discovered the celestial mirror, an exquisite artifact with a frame adorned with ancient runes. The mirror's surface shimmered with a magical light, revealing glimpses of hidden truths and guiding their path. With the celestial mirror in hand, Elian and Lyra prepared to journey to the echoing peak to retrieve the final artifact, the Starblade. The echoing peak was a towering mountain that rose high into the sky. The climb was treacherous, with icy winds and sheer cliffs testing their endurance. Along the way, they encountered fierce storm spirits that sought to drive them away. Elian and Lyra persevered through the harsh conditions, using the power of the Heartstone and the guidance of the celestial mirror to navigate the challenges. Their resolve and teamwork helped them overcome the storm spirits and reach the summit. At the top of the peak, they found an ancient shrine where the Starblade was enshrined. The sword was magnificent, with a blade that seemed to capture the essence of the night sky. Elian grasped the Starblade, feeling its power resonate with him. With all three artifacts in their possession, Elian and Lyra prepared to return to the Enchanted Glade for the final confrontation with Malachar. Upon returning to the Enchanted Glade, Elian and Lyra found the forest in turmoil. The once vibrant landscape was withering under Malachar's dark influence. The magical creatures were distressed, and the air was thick with malevolent energy. Elian and Lyra gathered their allies, Orin the Wise Owl, Seraphina the Unicorn, and other magical beings who had pledged their support. Together, they formulated a plan to confront Malachar and restore balance to the forest. With the Heartstone, Celestial Mirror, and Starblade at their disposal, they prepared for the ultimate battle. The artifacts were crucial to their strategy. The Heartstone would rejuvenate the forest, the Celestial Mirror would reveal Malachar's weaknesses, and the Starblade would provide the strength needed to defeat him. The battle against Malachar was fierce and chaotic. The Dark Sorcerer unleashed dark creatures and destructive spells upon the forest. Elian and his allies fought valiantly, using the artifacts to counteract Malachar's dark magic. Elian wielded the Heartstone to restore vitality to the forest, while the Celestial Mirror guided their actions and revealed Malachar's vulnerabilities. The Starblade was used in a dramatic duel against the Sorcerer, with Elian channeling its power to counter Malachar's dark magic. The battle was intense, with both sides unleashing powerful magic. Elian's bravery and the support of his allies proved decisive. With a final, powerful strike, Elian defeated Malachar, shattering his dark influence and restoring balance to the Enchanted Glade. With Malachar defeated, the Enchanted Glade began to heal. The once withering forest was revitalized, and its magical inhabitants rejoiced. Elian and his allies were celebrated for their bravery and dedication. The Heartstone was returned to its sacred place. The Celestial Mirror was enshrined in the Temple of Reflections, and the Starblade was kept in a place of honor. Elian continued to serve as a guardian of the forest, bridging the magical and human realms. The forest thrived under Elian's care, and peace was restored. Elian's unique role became a symbol of unity and harmony, and the Enchanted Glade entered a new era of prosperity. As the seasons changed, Elian's legend grew. Stories of his bravery and wisdom spread beyond the Enchanted Glade, inspiring others to seek balance and harmony in their own lives. The forest became a place of pilgrimage for those seeking wisdom and guidance. Elian's home was visited by travelers from far and wide, each seeking to learn from the hare who had saved the Enchanted Glade. He welcomed them with kindness and shared the lessons he had learned during his journey. One day, a young traveler arrived, eager to learn and explore. Elian saw a reflection of his own youthful curiosity in the traveler and decided to mentor them. He shared stories of his adventures and imparted wisdom about the importance of courage, compassion, and unity. Under Elian's guidance, the young traveler embarked on their own journey, exploring the Enchanted Glade and learning about its wonders. The traveler encountered various magical creatures and faced challenges that tested their resolve. Throughout their journey, the traveler learned valuable lessons about bravery, friendship, and the importance of preserving harmony. Elian's teachings helped the traveler navigate their path and understand the deeper meanings behind their experiences. As the traveler's journey came to an end, they returned to Elian's home with a newfound sense of purpose and understanding. They thanked Elian for his guidance and vowed to carry the lessons they had learned into their own life. To celebrate the restoration of the enchanted glade, Elian and his allies organized the Festival of Lights, a grand celebration that brought together all the magical inhabitants of the forest. The festival was a time of joy, music, and communal feasting. The festival featured vibrant decorations, enchanted lanterns that floated above the ground, and performances by magical beings. Elian and Lyra shared stories of their adventures, and the festival became a symbol of unity and renewal for the forest. The Festival of Lights was an annual event that celebrated the harmony of the enchanted glade and the enduring magic that bound its inhabitants together. It served as a reminder of the strength and resilience of the forest and its guardians. One day, Elian received a mysterious message from the Whispering Woods, an area of the forest known for its enigmatic and elusive nature. The message spoke of a new threat that could endanger the harmony of the enchanted glade. Elian and Lyra set out to investigate the Whispering Woods, following a trail of cryptic clues. They encountered strange creatures and faced challenges that tested their courage and wisdom. The woods revealed hidden truths about the balance of magic and the need to protect the enchanted glade from emerging threats. As Elian and Lyra delved deeper into the Whispering Woods, they discovered that the dark sorcerer Malakar's influence had not been entirely eradicated. A new darkness was spreading across the sky, threatening to engulf the enchanted glade once again. The duo realized that they needed to uncover the source of this new threat and prevent it from consuming their home. They sought the guidance of ancient beings and consulted the celestial mirror for insight into the nature of the darkness. Elian and Lyra sought out an ancient being known as the Sage of the Stars, who resided in a hidden realm beyond the Whispering Woods. The sage was a wise and powerful entity who could offer guidance and wisdom about the encroaching darkness. The Sage of the Stars revealed that the darkness was the result of a powerful curse placed upon the enchanted glade by an unknown entity. To lift the curse, Elian and Lyra would need to find and destroy a series of dark artifacts that were spreading the malevolent influence. Armed with new knowledge, Elian and Lyra set out to locate the dark artifacts. Their journey took them through dangerous and enchanted landscapes, where they faced trials and encountered formidable adversaries. The hunt for the artifacts tested their resolve and resourcefulness. Each artifact they found brought them closer to unraveling the curse and restoring balance to the enchanted glade. As Elian and Lyra gathered the dark artifacts, they discovered that the true source of the curse was a shadowy figure manipulating events from behind the scenes. The figure sought to control the enchanted glade and bend its magic to their will. Elian and Lyra confronted the shadowy figure in a climactic battle, using their combined strength and the power of the artifacts to counteract the malevolent influence. The confrontation was intense, with both sides unleashing powerful magic. With the shadowy figure defeated, Elian and Lyra worked to dismantle the dark artifacts and break the curse that had threatened their home. The enchanted glade began to heal, and the balance of magic was restored. Elian and Lyra's efforts were celebrated by the inhabitants of the forest, and they were hailed as heroes once again. The enchanted glade thrived in the wake of their victory, and the curse was lifted. Elian's legend continued to inspire others. His story became a symbol of hope and resilience, and his teachings were passed down through generations. The enchanted glade remained a place of magic and wonder, and Elian's role as a guardian was celebrated. Elian's home became a place of learning and exploration, where visitors came to seek wisdom and guidance. The lessons he had learned during his adventures were shared with all who sought to understand the magic of the enchanted glade. As time passed, Elian looked to the future of the enchanted glade. He continued to mentor new generations of guardians and magical beings, ensuring that the balance of the realm was maintained. The enchanted glade flourished under Elian's watchful care, and its magic continued to inspire and enchant. Elian's legacy was one of unity, courage, and the enduring power of harmony. As the sun set over the enchanted glade, Elian stood at the edge of the forest, gazing at the horizon. The realm had entered a new era of peace and prosperity, and Elian's journey had come full circle. The enchanted glade, with its ancient magic and timeless beauty, awaited the next chapter in its story. Elian, with his unwavering spirit and dedication, was ready to embrace whatever the future might bring. The forest thrived under his care, and the magic of the realm continued to inspire and enchant. Moral: true strength lies in unity, courage, and the wisdom to embrace one's destiny.